crash landing in the Hudson River last month. There is a system for warning pilots about birds. The military uses it, so why not commercial air traffic? Here's Richard Schlesinger.
We can't do it.
Years before U.S. Airways Flight 1549,
It hit birds, we've lost thrust, I'm hoping.
radar aimed to detect birds was already in use by the Navy and the Air Force. The goal, to provide real-time information to pilots about where the birds are.
It's still being refined, but I would say it's a very good system, very capable of helping the people in the tower and the pilots avoid birds.
In 1995, all 24 people on board this Air Force plane died after it collided with geese. Today, this system scans the takeoff and landing paths. When it senses an increased threat, it sounds an alarm. There are still kinks in the system, but so far Landis likes what he sees.
It can pick up small birds. It definitely can pick up the big Canadian and snow geese in real time on the radar screen. It can.
For almost 10 years, the FAA has been urged to use similar radar systems. In 1999, the National Transportation Safety Board recommended one system to the FAA that the board said could possibly prevent serious bird strike incidents. Since then, at least 65 planes have had to make emergency landings after hitting birds, and the FAA has not rolled out any nationwide bird radar.
10 years to come up with some sort of an answer is not acceptable.
So why wouldn't the FAA install the Air Force system or something like it at commercial airports? The agency wouldn't provide anyone to talk on camera, but it has contracted with the University of Illinois to evaluate bird radar. What has taken so long?
Well, part of the issue is due diligence. We simply have to make sure that the pieces all fit together and that they work well, they're tested, and they are reliable.
The FAA is studying this system at Seattle's airport and hopes to perfect one that doesn't see too little or too much.
It may see insects and it may see birds. So would you like an airplane delayed because there are some insects?
It'll become more reliable. In the meantime, waiting for a perfect system, we're putting the traveling public at risk.
Quite a few out there.
Blame the bureaucracy or blame the technology, but it will be years before passengers have much more of a defense against bird strikes than a pilot's good eyesight, and in one case, amazing skill.
Okay, which runway would you like at Teterboro?
We're going to be in Hudson.
Richard Schlesinger, CBS News, New York.